amazing, but I guess it's still watchable. Alright, there we go. I turned down the game volume and turned up my voice. It's not amazing, but it's the best that I have right now. I'm probably going to buy a new microphone at some point this summer. Maybe turn the game volume up just a smidge. Alright, so I'm going to continue with the Master Ninja card. I made a stupid mistake last time and forgot that Scarab number 1 on Master Ninja is Smoke Bomb, so I ended up redoing the entire chapter for literally no reason off stream once. But I did some of the chapter and yeah, and even though I did quite a bit of the chapter, I did some of it off stream, so I want to try and get all of the fights on video. I didn't stream chapter 1 though, but I want to try and get everything else, so I'm gonna try and get a better run of Dynamo, who's giving me a little bit of trouble. So we'll see if I can get a good run here. My gameplay might be a little bit strange because I literally the first thing I was doing before I started this stream was NG2. So I might not instantly adjust to NGV. I got stun locked by a bullet, and because of that I got grabbed. My controller batteries are low, so I might soon have to go and replace them. Or I can... Hold on, I'm gonna try and plug my controller in. That's gonna kill you. No. I don't know if this cable is good enough. It might not have a whole lot of room to move around. just needed to go and get new batteries. I guess there's a solution, because this has a pretty high chance of not killing you, or as in, it will not kill you. I will. I don't really care about my talent. Pretty tough to keep with having such a tiny arm. I think this is going to kill me. I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah, you're gonna survive that. I got stun locked by a bullet into the grab again. That's my previous run, which wasn't bad, but I feel like I could do this a little bit better because my final UT didn't kill him. And if that final UT had killed him, I would have gotten a faster run of the fight. I need to figure out the perfect amount of damage to do to him right at the very start. It almost happened there. Yeah, the Zuna drop splash damage really hurts him. Poor Zuna. That happened one more time, I'm gonna restart. That's just wasted points. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't buy guillotine. Alright, this is pretty slow. I don't know about this. I'll give it. He gave me a yellow. $160 though. That's about what I got on my other run. Let's see. Nah, that's like 5,000 points under. It's because look at the milestone that I'm so close to. Less than 1,000 points away. And a few things actually did go wrong in that fight, so I could be at that next bracket up. And overall in this run, I want to try and beat Ice Lord's one, which is 25.7. Which is definitely possible. He gave me a fucking yellow. If he gives me a yellow here, I'm gonna restart. You know, I just thought of a way that I maybe could more points out. Is Yuna drop with the Lunar instead of the Dragon? Because the Lunar UT is a little bit same thing where the stun lock happens again. I'll give it like 3 more tries. And if it doesn't work out, I'll move on. Hello Ryu Goomba, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well right now. He's gonna grab me. Oh no, that was close. I'm suffering in Gaunt You 5 Master Ninja. Oh, that one. I have a hard time beating that mission just normally. That might be a restart. We'll see how it goes. That mission is pain, literally, you can just beat her. He gave me a yellow, so fight's over. My audio has been horrible lately as well. I think it's because of my headphones. Yeah, I can hear a slight... Yeah, I can hear a slight, like, stutter there, but it's not terrible. Sound better than last time? Perfect. I think I'm still probably gonna get a new... I'm gonna probably get new headphones soon. I have a $100 gift card that I got last Christmas that I haven't used yet. I think I know where that money's gonna go now. You don't need to hit the smoke bomb perfectly in order to get this... You don't need to time that smoke bomb perfectly to get the UT on this speed 2. Have him at least be stunned, but for like a split second. See, like that. Because that is something that I have done before on other Master Ninja Pokemon, which I totally did not need to do. Probably cost myself a few points. He's probably gonna grab me. Fortunately, he didn't. Alright, so now is the part of the fight that actually matters. I'm fine with wasting a few small moments to ensure that I get these. But the only problem is Dynamo hit that guy right there, so this is probably gonna kill him. Never mind. Of course it's that last routine that whips. I mean, what else would I expect? That would have been one hell of a run of that fight, but... Motherfucker. See, look at that. That would have broken 2,550,000. What a shame. Oh well. Let's try again. And that would be one pretty good Chapter 3 score as well. That would have been ahead of my other Karma run by like 8,000 points probably. Oh, I didn't even want to know how people Karma run Gaudy 5. This shit, just beating it is alright. Yeah, definitely. Karma running is a whole nother level of... Because you need to defeat Ishtar Rose without damaging Nikkei too much. So you can farm her for loads and loads of TS. I never got into Karma running machine. That's gonna hit him. That's a lot of damage. Alright, I got lucky because the smoke bomb wore off in the middle of my UV, so it didn't get a lot of damage. But now I need to switch to the level 1 phase early. And of course he gave me. I could probably still get a pretty good one. Never mind, this fight's... Never mind, this is probably dead. This one's probably dead. Ryu's probably gonna target. Never mind, I thought Ryu was gonna target him, wasn't I? Alright, he ignored that smoke bomb. That probably would not have been absolutely horrible, but probably not would have been amazing. And the run that I got already was... And the run I already got is decent, so I don't really feel like I need to spend too much time on this. But if I want to get 26 million, I need to get every single point that I can. And of course you open with that. So I'm just gonna do this. That killed him, so he's guaranteed to give me a yellow. Damn. So that way I could get a quicker kill on him. Where is this guy? There. The freaking bullets unlocking. Normally he doesn't do that. Normally he waits for my Izuna drop to be done. Nope. Yeah, this is fine. I'll take this, actually. I'm pretty sure this is still... Your cat is here now? Is he or she just sitting on your lap? Watching the stream? In your room with you? I don't have any pets right now. I've had hamsters for all my life though. Just being cuddly, it's nice of your cat. get it. I would have gone in if I had him within the time limit. Yeah, I've had hamsters as long as I can remember. Don't have any right now, though. I'm probably gonna get another one this summer when my sister comes home from college. Your cat would probably eat a hamster if it saw one. Oh, you had one? Alright. Give it to me. Alright. That's not what I want. Oh no, they won't eat it. They would play with it. That's very uncat-like behavior. Normally they would take any opportunity they have to just kill any rodent they see. With mouse though, yeah, that makes a little more sense. Because mouses and hamsters look and act different. They're different animals. I missed my on-landing, so not gonna get it. The normal way to do this fight is just jump in UT, ET one guy, then launch and get 2 UTs in an ET, but you can get 2,000 extra points by doing it this way. Yeah, chapter 4 is probably one of, if not the worst chapter on any difficulty. That didn't kill him, so that screwed up my pattern. I need that first UT to kill him. Because I probably would still have the time, but if he gives me a blue, that would just completely screw things up. That didn't kill. Sometimes they spawn too far back for your UTs to hit them. If I had the Debilero, this fight would be cake. But that's not how karma runs work. You don't have successive play. And sometimes you can jump too far forward like I did there and trigger the timer. This chapter has a few fights with insane patterns you need to get as well. The insane patterns kind of stopped becoming a theme in karma runs after chapter 6, I think, mostly. Just because you have heavy weapons to just farm everybody with. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you, but I don't know if I told you, but I beat JTB's score in Unrivaled Beating 1. I think you told that to me last time I streamed by 357 points. That would have been perfect because that forward Y would have probably launched both of them, and that would be the easiest way to get the pattern. Yeah, by 357 points. That's not a very big margin. That's like a few combos. Imagine I finished this entire run only to beat my old score by 200 points. That would be heartbreaking. What is Unrivaled Meeting 1? Is that... Is it like one... Is it like some of the 100-man missions, or is it something else? I'm not too familiar with the MC's mission. 60 ninjas in Rise. Okay, yes. Kill them in okay, yeah, it's one of those missions. Why you? I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, you can't not break their guard, because if you don't, they will grab you immediately. Yeah, I like the kill everything in 5 minutes missions. Alright, good. But we are not in the clear yet. Because I think I might have wasted a little too much time anyways there, so I wouldn't go. It's brown and red first wave, then mages, white and brown ninjas, then Vigorian white and black spider ninjas. Okay. It seems that brown and red ninjas is a bit of a strange combination. Like from the lowest tier of ninjas and the absolute highest tier fighting you simultaneously. It's like, what's even the point of having the brown ninjas there? Even going for this fight just regularly is pretty annoying. No, give me a blue. You didn't. If I spend too much time here, I'll probably just move on and not bother with the ET. It's only 2,000 points. And even if I get the pattern, the captain guy can always give me a yellow. They're annoying with their off-screen shurikens and constant running up. Oh yeah, yeah. Brown ninjas are annoying always doing that. They always mess me up on... When I do normal karma runs, they always mess me up doing that. And in the first fight, the very first fight of the game, they always knock you out of that first ET. On every other difficulty, they don't do that. A little literal 50-50 with them. Yeah, I could see how that would be a pretty annoying combination of enemies. And the most worthless enemy in the series, honestly, yeah. And even they can be annoying and when you're trying to play for a certain thing. Right? Alright, I think I need to put the white guy right behind me and make sure that the black guy is completely far away from the white guy so my ET doesn't hit both. It also just seems that on the higher difficulties, the enemies do a better job at... You knocked me out of my arm, man. So that's the pattern that I want right there, but he hit me out of my own landing, so I couldn't get it. And the rest of the chapter isn't much better either. At least most of the other fights aren't just completely hit or miss. I'll probably eat those words later on in the chapter. Alright. That works too, because that attack has a lot of recovery. But didn't work out, I guess, because the black guy came right towards me. On my other Master Ninja Karma run, I got this pattern. It probably took me like an hour of attempts just for 2,000 extra points. Yeah, this fight is just a complete... It's a complete dice roll whether you'll get this fight. Most other fights in this chapter aren't like that, fortunately. You just need to... You just need to know what you need to do if you get the pattern you want. It's not like this fight, where sometimes they spawn right there so your timer starts. Like, most of the time they spawn... Alright, so he's moving towards me. But it didn't kill him, so... You know what? I'm gonna try something. Alright, so he gave me a blue, so... I could have potentially still gotten it there if I had Lunar UT'd the captain and then quickly ET'd him with the Dragon Sword. But that would have probably run it really, really close. Alright. That's perfect. Alright, so I smoke bombed too far away from him. The white guy was also literally right there with his baton drawn, so he would have probably hit me before the smoke bomb. He would have probably hit me before I had time to charge my ET. If he had his gun out, then I would have had enough time. You know what, I'm just gonna smoke bomb, actually. Alright, so that's the pattern that I want. That right there is the pattern that I want, but the white guy hit me too soon. Ultimate dice roll, exactly. Alright, I'm gonna try it again. If this happens, then I'm gonna... But I missed. I mean, I could have probably kept that other attempt, because this only gets you 2,000 extra points. And I could have moved on and done the rest of the chapter, which is worth a lot more points. I got stuck in the wall right there. And even if you're not gonna go for the extra ET, this fight can still take you a long time to get. They're all the way back. But the guy's moving in frame now because I saw the camera go. Alright, good thing I waited there. If I hadn't waited there, that would have been a attempt over. Give me blue. That would have made it anyways. Alright, looks like I don't have the time to set up my ET like I tried to there. I literally need to just go right into the ET immediately. I think that's a little too far forward. We'll soon find out. The camera is not going anywhere, which means they're further back. Yep. It's completely random where these guys spawn. Like sometimes they are right there, so your timer will start too soon. Other times they are so far back that your UT won't hit. I think this is the pattern I want here. Not too far. Yep, perfect. That's GG's for that attempt. That is... I think that's the pattern that I want. Yep. And sometimes if you release your UT too soon, you could potentially not even get credit for it. Oh, there you go. That didn't kill him though, so let's switch to plan B. But he was facing away from the smoke bomb. The camera is nice to let you know that an enemy is approaching by panning out. Oh yeah, that's incredibly useful when you're doing anything. Karma running, speed running, or just playing regularly, that's definitely... A lot of people don't like Black's camera, but it can be really helpful in situations like this. Yeah, and NG2 doesn't have anything like that. I honestly have more trouble with NG2's camera than Black's camera. Maybe that's just because I'm way more used to Black's, because this is the game that I play most of the time. Like when I play NG2, I try to recenter the camera all the time with the right trigger, but you can't do that. Oh, absolutely. I just wish you didn't have to click the damn stick to make it move every time you reset or die. Yeah. Like, I try to do that with the right trigger all the time, but it doesn't work, and I'm just confused. I could deal with it being inverted, That's the other thing about NG2's camera that completely screws with me. Like when I try to move the camera to the right, I accidentally move it to the left because it's inverted. And how, or it's just different control settings. So in black you move the camera with the right joystick, and in NG2 it's with the left. Just little changes throw me off every time I switch between the games. I mean, you could change the camera axis in the options. Yeah, you can, but for some reason I just haven't yet. I turned Ninja Cinema off when I got NG2 on my other profile, and then just forgot to change to the others. Just forgot to change the other settings that I need. And yeah, NG2 with charging UTs is different. I kind of like it more in 2 for that at least. Yeah. Yeah, the UTs charge so fast in NG2. That guy just completely hung back. Like, I think it's like 2 seconds to go from nothing to a UT. The camera kind of automatically panned to the back there. I don't have to my left hand to the right side just to move the camera to see what's coming towards me. Yeah, that would be a good adjustment to be able to have. To figure out what my best option here is, because that was the pattern that I want, but I was too slow at getting that ET, so I didn't get it. And even if I do get the pattern that I need, they could still always screw me over by giving me a yellow at the end. And also the focus on non-focus for the camera during boss battles. Oh yeah, that's also a really good thing. In black, some of the camera angles you get during boss fights are just horrendous. Right, so I heard him unholster his gun there, which is why I knew he was gonna come towards me immediately. Like in, I think it's Nightmarish Phantasms 3, which is Doku. I could be wrong. The camera is the biggest enemy in that mission. Like, I remember... Yeah, it is Doku. Yeah. Like, if you're right against the wall and there are minions going at you, the camera is just... Yeah, not good. Alma too, it's a huge problem when fighting Alma as well. Awakened Alma as well. Alright, I'm getting kind of sick of doing this. I've been on this one fight for like half an hour now, so I'll give it a few more attempts, and if I don't get it, I'll just move on. There are a lot more points other than this ET in this chapter. I don't know why even if I smoke bomb, he still blocks my forward line. Because that was the pattern that I need. I may have been a little bit too slow. Alright, I think... Oh, yep, they're moving towards me. Alright. Of course I missed my forward line. He gave me a yellow anyway, so that should have still gone in. Use smoke bomb and they still block when they're distracted. Yeah. That gave me a lot of trouble in the crank room fight in chapter 3 because in that fight I smoke bomb right into forward Y and they just block it all the time. They shouldn't be allowed to do that because I smoke bomb. They should be blinded. I'm gonna wait for that guy to move in. What? He wasn't moving in? Or in the previous attempts, the smoke bomb did actually work in my previous attempt. I just missed my forward line. And then after that he gave me a yellow. Oh, I triggered the timer. Bro, smoke bomb is so inconsistent. When it works in Bex, when it doesn't, it's like this game does... When it doesn't, it's like, does this game even function? Yeah, exactly. Smoke bombs, sometimes they just literally don't work. And when enemies aren't facing the smoke bombs, it for some reason doesn't work on them. And sometimes even if they are facing the smoke bomb, they just don't pay attention to it at all. And cat fiends, I swear to God. It's like cat fiends are immune to smoke bombs. I've sometimes dropped like 4 smoke bombs against a cat fiend and they go through every single one. I specifically set up situations where all the enemies are looking at me so they get distracted and then it don't work. Even though that is like the most perfect situation you can ever use a smoke bomb in. Because all of the enemies would be facing that smoke bomb. And yet the game sometimes just hates you. I swear the camera panned to the left there, which normally means that the guy is really, really close. Alright, I don't think they're too far here. Yeah, that guy's right there, but I started the timer. Alright, yep, there it is. So that is the pattern that you ideally want there. See? Right there. You see that? That is exactly what we were just talking about. Sometimes smoke bombs literally just don't work. I don't know why that happens. It just sometimes does. Maybe I smoke bombed behind him when I should have smoke bombed in front of him. Or maybe that was just the game deciding, hey, I don't want you to get this UT. And there's no guarantee that would have been it anyways. He could have given me a yellow. The other guy could have come in and hit me. evil game. The game wants me to fail. Alright, I'm trying to pay attention to the camera again. And it's not moving anywhere, so oh, there we go. Again. Maybe I should practice specifically that for a little bit, so that's happened twice in a row now, so that might be too much to be a coincidence. That might not be the game, that might not be the game hating me, that might be mistiming my smoke bomb. Who knows? Alright, I saw that guy's gun, but he's backing away. Okay. And the black guy was too far back there. I've been on this one fight for almost an hour now. Did I really just spend an hour grinding this fight for 2,000 extra points? Where is this guy? And when that happens, it's plan B time. But what I wanted to do there didn't work. About 45, I think. Oh yeah, because I spent the first little bit of this stream trying to get a good run of Dynamo. That may have started the timer, I don't know. No, we didn't. Alright, I think this fight is done because I got hit there. I'll still try. Yeah, that's happened a lot. That's too much to be a coincidence. What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna actually just practice that real quick. Of course this guy's gonna give me a blue. Alright. Can I not miss my forward Y, please? Alright, that one worked. So I smoke bombed in front of him there. So I might need to smoke bomb in front of him and then launch. Because there are a few other fights in this chapter where I want to leave a black guy for second to last and forward Y smoke bomb. And I want to make sure I'm... Alright, I'm gonna try. I don't think this is gonna work, but it's worth a try. Worth a try. If it works, this is so good. Oh, that's so close. I spent a little bit of extra time rolling there. So maybe if I hadn't have done that, I could have gotten that time limit. But again, if I can't rely on that method because the white guys don't have a very high odds of giving you a blue. If I get 2 UTs and an ET, I will take that. Because that's only 2,000 points. but he's hiding behind that corner, so... And I missed my friggin' launcher there. Yeah, I'm getting sick of doing this fight. Yeah, I'm done. That's not gonna make it anyways. So if I get into that kind of a situation, I'm just gonna go for 2 UTs and an ET instead of 2 UTs and 2 ETs. If that happens, your fight is absolutely screwed no matter what you do. I may be a little too far back here. They are... Alright, that guy's moving frame. These guys are really good at giving me blues lately when I do that. Actually, I have an idea. I have an idea to make this a little bit easier if I get that. Right, that guy is like right there, I can tell because of the camera. So I'm not gonna go far back. And it still didn't work out. And I can't use Ninpo in this fight because I need to save it for the third fight of the chapter. Oh, come on. If he hadn't have hit me out of that on landing, I would have been okay with keeping that. So if he gives me a blue, what I'm gonna try and do is launch him with the Dragon Sword, ET him forward Y, and then grounded ET him. Alright, let's try my plan now. Give me a blue. He didn't give me a blue. I can't tell where this guy is. I think he's far back. Alright. Of course you only give me a blue when the fight goes wrong. I mean, what else would I expect? That started the timer, but I thought, screw it. I'll just try and get the ET. I'll just try and get the one ET. Because it's 10 seconds, that is just enough time for me to get it. Alright. He survived that ET? What? Hello? How did you survive that? What was that game? God, this game is unbelievable. Random health too, let's go. That's something else that makes Karma running so much fun. I actually might have been able to turn that in my favor if I went over and... Alright, that guy died. I might have actually been able to turn that in my favor if I'd gone over and launched him with a Dragon Sword. I always assumed that a level 1 Lunar always killed these guys with the ET, but guess not. Yeah, I am starting to get really, really friggin' sick of doing this. Alright. You little shit. That would have been it. Actually, no, it wouldn't have, so that's fine. He was too far back. So right there... Alright, I think that's actually why my smoke bombs have not been working lately. I'm smoke bombing too quickly after the ET. I need to wait a split second and then smoke bomb. Like that. There we go, that's it. Right there. But I failed the time limit. That's the pattern that you want for that fight, right there. That's what that fight should look like, but I missed out on the time limit because the guy spawned too far back. That's so sad. Why did that have to happen? And he gave me a blue too. And these guys obviously are not guaranteed to do that. And of course that guy gave me a blue and my UT missed. Yeah, that is why my smoke bombs haven't been working. smoke bombing immediately after my ET. I need to wait a split second and then do it. He's gonna give me a blue. No, he didn't. I mean, even though I'm really sick of this and been doing this for over an hour now, probably, once I get this fight, I am gonna move on to the chapter and try and get as much of the rest of it done as I can. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna try this. Of course you gave me a yellow. That would have been 2 UTs and an ET, which I would have been perfectly fine with, but motherfucker, he had to give me a yellow. He literally spawned right there. Alright, it looks like he is to Ryu's right. Come. Alright. That should just make it. Oh my god. Just like a tenth of a second too slow there. I honestly probably could have just lunar ET'd him, actually. Damn it! This is what true karma run pain looks like. If you're gonna want to get into karma running, this is the garbage that you're gonna need to be prepared to deal with. I shouldn't have swapped to the Dragon Sword there. I should have just lunared him. That was completely my fault. I was being too careful. But alright, if this gets him, I'm fine. Alright, I'll take that for now. Just because I don't want to keep on doing this fight. Alright, at least I have a save of that fight now. So if I keep on trying to get this and it just doesn't work out, I can move on now. Yep. Yep. Took like 70 minutes to get that run. And that's just the basic way of doing this fight. Alright, I did not want to hit the white guy. That costed me that run of the fight. But there are plenty of other opportunities to make up for that 2,000 points in this chapter that don't involve insane stuff like this. Alright. That ET didn't kill that white guy, but that almost completely worked in my favor. Alright, so I didn't pick the right save, so I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna get to low health. And you will see why I'm getting to low health pretty soon. It's to make sure that this guy always gives me a blue. But the problem is the Grenadiers coming up soon could very easily completely one-tap you. Fortunately, this fight's pretty easy. I jinxed myself completely there because I missed my forward Y. But yeah, even with that, that fight is pretty easy. Just get your 2 UTs and an ET like that. I'm at low health to make sure that guy always gives me a blue. Alright. Normally once you ground that Grenadier, captain, the Grenadier will always just come right for you. I suppose I don't need the perfect low health for this fight. It's the fight after this next one that I want low health for. Just watch that guy give me a yellow. Yep, I freaking called it. I'm probably gonna play most of this chapter on low health so I can take advantage of the essence drops. But now I'm probably gonna get grabbed as soon as I run into here and I'm gonna die. That's what's going to happen. It's guaranteed. Or not. Alright, and this next fight right here is a crazy pattern. I can tell you with certainty that I'm not going to get this first try. Because this pattern is pretty tough. It relies on very specific spawn patterns. You know, it requires a Grenadier to give you blue, which they are pretty not likely to do. Alright, so Yeah, this fight, you need to rely on that Grenadier giving you a blue, and even at low health, Grenadiers are not very likely to give blue essence. And also the fight spawned when I was too far back. Because you don't want to... Alright, because you want to Inferno activate the first black guy, shoot the Nimpo all the way across the arena to the other side. See, he gave me a blue. Alright, I spawned at the right spot there. Wait a split second. Except I was probably a little bit too far back there. So you want to turn the last two hits of the UT onto the Grenadier, so you don't kill either of them with the UT, and then use your Nimpo to stagger your essence. Not like that. Again, I was too far back there. Maybe I should try rolling forward. And even if I do get the pattern and I do get the fight perfect, there's another fight after this that I need to do. And if it goes wrong, I have to do this fight again. Alright, that is what I want. Wait a split second. Boom. That is not what I want, because the Nimpo killed both of them. The hit of the UT that grounds him should knock him just out of range of your Nimpo. But I guess it just didn't there. And the reason I'm swapping weapons here is to kill the combo. But it evidently didn't work. And so with that second UT, you want to hit the captain guy with the last two hits to set up the rest of the fight. If you hit him with the last one, that's not good because it's gonna screw up your pattern because it's not gonna kill him. I tried waiting as alright, guys spawned in the wrong place, so that's fight over. If you want like a mediocre score out of the fight, I could have continued there, but I'm not going for the mediocre score. Nope. Oh, I know what happened. Turning the UT too soon makes the black guy slightly push me into the Grenadier's direction, and that's why if I do it that way, the activation will kill both of them. I see, so it's only the last hit that you want to have hit the Grenadier. I understand. And I'm really, no. Like that. Alright, that almost completely screwed up my pattern, but fortunately I was able to save it. Alright, give me a blue. Give me a blue. Thank you. There you go. That's the pattern for this fight that you want. That's it, right there. That guy could have given me a yellow and ruined the fight. Fortunately, he didn't. Alright, so I don't have a talisman, so I'm gonna put in some health here, just in case I get hit by something. But now, again, I'm running the risk. Running the risk of this guy giving me a yellow. Oh my god. Normally that absolutely never happens. These guys normally always let you get that first UT. Alright, that actually didn't kill the pattern. But he gave me a yellow. Alright, so I did actually manage to save that fight there, but he gave me a yellow, so screw this game. Pretty sure I let my combo run out there. Because if your combo is above 20, enemies are always guaranteed to give you blue. Alright. Alright, so that fight completely screwed up there because the black guy immediately came at me. He needs to wait a little bit before coming. I waited a split second. You see why all sorts of people hate Karma running chapter forward. Nope, fight's over. Because that didn't kill both of them. Again, does messing around with the camera make it so that black guy stays back? Because sometimes if you need these very specific patterns, messing around a little bit with the camera would help. Nope. a shame. Because if that happens, that's fight over. And unfortunately for me, the next gauntlet is only 2 fights. Because the fight... Actually, no, 3 tech... No, 2. Alright, I may have... No, I didn't. My theory was right. Camera. It's all about the camera. That's 2,000 points. Let's see how this fight goes. Alright, I tried to do something stupid there. To try and make up for the ET that I lost. But I was willing to take a risk in that fight because the fight in the military gate went wrong. No, Ryu, not him. Who knows, this could still be me. Never mind. Didn't work. And this is gonna be a long combo. I'm probably gonna be at this for like 2 or 3 months. Normally my full comp runs take like a week or 2. This one's gonna be insane. Yeah, like my hard run took about 2 weeks for me to complete. This one's gonna be like 2 or so months. Nope. Yeah, the camera definitely makes a difference there. I just need to figure out how to incorporate that camera switch into the fight. Perfect. That's the trick. I don't know what I was doing there. I should have jumped over to the Grenadier. I was doing something really, really stupid. I forgot. Yeah, if the Grenadier doesn't drop down there on the right little tower thingy, the fight's not over. You just need to deal enough damage to the black guy to kill him with the ET. So you can like launch him and then ground a UT to save time. Yeah, the fight's not over. I just need him to give me a blue. Of course you didn't. Piece of garbage. Alright, I have an idea. This isn't gonna kill him, so I can... So I almost did something very, very smart there, but because the Grenadier spawned on the right tower there, or the tower on the right, couldn't get what I was trying to go for. In this fight, it's all about where the guys spawn. Just like the first fight. But it's not completely hit or miss because the first sequence where you UT and then ground the Grenadier is guaranteed every single time. Like, that will always happen no matter what. It's just the subsequent parts of the fight that give you the trouble. Or, I was too far back there. I think I may have been too far back there. No, too far forward, because so the Grenadier landed on me and got pushed a little bit forward. That's only what happened there. God, I hate this chapter. I'll probably give it a few more tries and then just call it for the night and do something else in Ninja Gaiden for a bit. Alright, this is correct. Alright, that almost could have been really, really good. I almost saved that, because that would have been the UT, and then that would have been the UT that I charged from scratch, and then another ET. I think that maybe could have saved that encounter. But I am getting really, really sick of this chapter. Of course you... Because it is getting pretty late for me right now. And I am finding it harder for me to keep my eyes open right now. Because I am getting tired. But of course, sometimes the first guy will spawn where you want him to, and the second guy won't. I wanted the Grenadier there. So I'll try and narrate exactly, literally everything that can go wrong in this fight. Because there's a lot. And I did actually get the pattern that I want a few attempts ago, only for the guy in the first fight to immediately fucking shoot me out of my UT. So this guy, the Grenadier can spawn too far back. You can sometimes target him. That guy will sometimes spawn in the wrong place. The Grenadier can spawn on the left instead of on the right. Sometimes that can happen. Or all of that happened because the Grenadier spawned on the left instead of on the right. What that guy did, but no matter what, I wouldn't have been able to make that time limit. Because Buddy spawned on the left instead of on the right. that guy survived. Lucky. But he stayed back. That almost could have been really, really lucky, but I guess I was just a little bit too late on that UT because I messed up that essence staggering that I got. Like I had two essence orbs out, and then I had a blue, so I could have gone right into it. That was almost very lucky. Fortunately, that sequence right there is guaranteed every single time. It's the bullshit afterwards that's completely hit or miss. And also, when shit like that happens and I don't kill anybody, give me blue. Thank you. Okay, so all I need to do is get the next fight, and then Gauntlet 1 is finished. I'm very, very scared of getting hit right now, so I'm just gonna smoke bomb. Smoke bomb again, I don't care, I can just buy another one. This guy is gonna shoot me immediately, isn't he? I can smell it from all the way down here. Okay. Give me a blue. Thank you. Gauntlet done. Let's go. That's it. We're done. You can do more there. You can get more out of that fight. The time is there, but the person who's gonna do that is gonna have to go through some annoying garbage. Alright. Again, I'm terrified that I'm gonna get hit here. But as long as you keep moving, you shouldn't get hit. Alright, there we go. Alright, and I am going to skip the fight across the arrow. I'm going to skip the first fight of this moment for now and save it for later in the chapter. Because across the ledge you have a grenadier. And they have inconsistent health. Actually, I totally did not need to kill both of them. Because I'm not doing this fight yet. I don't think that spawns the fight. I just got shot there, but that didn't spawn the encounter. I'm gonna put in it. Fuck, I spawned it. I think I need to stay right at the door for the rat to come to me. Not spawn it. And this next fight can sometimes be pretty crazy with the patterns. I'm gonna keep my low health for now. Yeah, there's a fight right there to my right. To Ryu's right. I am not going to do it right now. I'm saving it for later in the chapter. When we don't have the Grenadier to worry about there. How do I not spawn that? Do I know it's possible to not spawn that fight. Or I know that it's possible to not start the timer there. Because if you're gonna do it this way, this time limit is super strict. Try going all the way over to this corner, waiting for the rat to come. Trying to avoid spawning it. But the rat needs to go right over there. I need to see the rat. Or maybe I... Ah, fuck. I really don't want to do that fight right now. It's so hard to avoid spawning this fight. I'll see if I can do it. Because if you're gonna do it this way, this is a very hard time for me. See about 8 seconds. You need to hit all the shots. And he can't spawn there because this isn't gonna make it. Yep. If he spawns on the left, just reset because you are not gonna make it. Yeah, we feel like this is gonna chain. Noted. And also, if you're too slow, this guy can shoot you. Fortunately, he didn't. See, look at that time limit. 20 points. this fight's another crazy pattern. I'll have one more try at this, because I am getting pretty sick of doing this karma run right now. Sometimes you can kill him in 4 shots, but it's pretty rare. But if he dies in 4 shots, consider yourself lucky. That is not going to change. So I'm going to change that. That guy surviving that Fiend's healer completely screwed up the pattern. And if you recenter the camera as you're wall running here, Grenadier will not shoot you. He will start shooting as soon as you move the camera. Nope, fail time limit. Alright, I'm sick of this. I'm gonna play some CG. I'm done with the run. I have been very, very intensely practicing this mission for the past several months. But of course, I still die. I still sometimes have trouble dodging those fireballs. But I'm getting a little better, as you can see there. I learned to be patient. Like after that, you can get a maximum of 2 flying skulls safely. Won't go over any more than that. That was not hard to get. Not a single move. You serious? Yeah. Nope. Yeah. I meant to do that move right there. I don't know why God leaving me play. Alright, immediately. You can't do this with him, obviously, but I am almost dead, so I'm not. Alright, you're dead. I have been able to beat this no Nimble and no items used before. But sometimes I get to situations like what happened in the other one where I get hit into a fireball and like there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Or I do an attack and when I'm in recovery she'll just do something that I can't get out of the way of. And those fireballs are really, really hard to dodge consistently. I still get hit by them all the time. But I'm getting better. As I say that, look at that, I got hit a lot. And I got hit there too. So, at this point I'm basically dead. And I haven't gotten a single hit on her yet. So that was just a bunch of garbage in that attempt. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. I absolutely knew you were gonna do that. That's why I had that roll locked and loaded as soon as I reached that on landing. I was about to say this might be no damage, but that imp ruined it. Oh man, that was going so well right until Alma decided to be a bitch. I was stun locked by him, got hit to it by a ball. That is not enough to get me out of that. Give me a freaking blue. Motherfucker. Oh my god. I was in recovery from my roll and she grabbed me out of it. What a bitch. And you just get knocked into horrible patterns and get... You just get into horrible patterns that you can literally do nothing about. So attacks are just guaranteed to hit you. Now one of you give me a red. That doesn't normally happen. Oh my god. Look at that. 2/3 of my life gone just like that. Ugh. I didn't think that 4Y was gonna hit. Look. Yeah, like just randomly, just like that, in the blink of an eye, 2/3 of my life bar was gone. That was fucking stupid of me. Not even worth continuing that. That guy dodging my forward Y ruined that run. gonna hit me. Look at this. Look at when she started that attack. We're at like what? 150 seconds and I haven't gotten a single flying swallow knockdown yet. Like not a single one in almost 3 minutes now. Oh, there we go. Give me blue. That's not good at all. But I suppose the minions are the problem. Dealing with her freaking minions are the problem. Once the final set of minions is dead, you're not quite home free yet, but you're in good shape. Oh! See? Literally couldn't have done anything about that. Just dead just like that. And I was after the last set of minions were dead too. Oh my god, the imp blocked that attack for me. The fireball missed me because the imp took it for me. So, if she misses her grab or her fireball, you can get 2 safe flying swallows. Don't go for any more than 1. Don't go for any more than 2. That was a horrible angle to dodge those fireballs at. And when that shit happens, it's nearly impossible to dodge him in that shit. You fucking bitch. I'm done with her. Let's fight the flail clone instead. It's past midnight for me now, and when I'm all tired like this, I just play so badly. Yeah, guess what I can do? You try to do it to me back. Oh my god, you're really gonna do that? Don't you even... You run away lightning? Guess what? Yeah, guess what? You're gonna do it again? Are you kidding me? Like, even if you block his flail, even if you block the first hit of his attack with the flails, he can still do that attack. It's just garbage. Yeah, I could do Runaway Lightning too. Thanks for giving me a chance. I appreciate it. Oh, you want to show your lightning, Runaway Lightning to me as well? Oh my god, stop doing that. You're probably gonna counterattack me next. Yeah, I could do that attack too. How does it make you feel? How does it feel? Oh, how does that feel? I don't know why I tried to do that, that was dumb. But I am... when you're at this health with a flail clone, you're basically dead anyways. Alright, let's do one more mission that is not completely hair-pulling. Like Path of the Master Ninja 1. I like this mission. This is one of my favorite ones. Even though it has pretty basic enemies in it. With the Kitetsu too, I like it. Surprised that grab didn't hit me. I love the Kitetsu. Play this mission one more time with the flails now. Yeah, they'll run away. I'm trying to run away lightning them when they don't even have a head. Look at this. Like that. That looked cool. I got a pretty quick speed kill on Goku here. I'm gonna try and get it here on normal. Just dying immediately. That was pretty good. I'm pretty sure my fastest kill on him is a little quicker than that, though. I'll do this one mission once, and then I'll call it for tonight. Oh my god! What the fuck? I do not... Jesus fucking Christ. I did almost that entire fight without... I only got hit a few times and I died literally instantly. Like, literally instantly. What the fuck was that? That was going... That was ridiculous. What the... actual fuck was that? Oh god. Alright, I think I am going to call it for now. It is really, really late and I am playing like garbage, so I'll probably come back sometime tomorrow when my playing is better. So thank you to whoever joined me in the stream today to watch, and I will see you sometime later. Goodbye.